that pin. Hang on there, one more. I don't know if that's on a hinge or not.
No.
They're screwed in.
Phillips.
I don't have a Phillips right now. He did put sealant. And see, guys, like I was saying, there is a light bulb in each of these boxes to help keep the chicks warm. Yeah, I'm gonna clean all of this out.
Yep. All right.
Okay, the whole thing. Don't.
I'm gonna put it in over here for right now.
No, just set it on the ground right there.
No, I'm gonna set it right here. This piece right here was on the end of that, but we can figure something out better than that.
Where's my scraper? Is it still in the trailer?
It might be. Bolt here, we can get that up underneath of that.
And help hold it, yeah.
And it'll hold that.
That's what I was thinking, that's why I wanted it like that.
And I didn't know how many other spare bolts we got. We can just put it through the holes and use a big washer to hold down this screen.
Oh, we got plenty of those.
Rather than get a bunch of self-tapping screws and just, you know what I mean? That's just a way, you know.
Okay.
Here. Y'all, I know we were just rambling on, talking back and forth to each other and everything, but to hold this, you know, wire down on top of this, we're using, well, what it had bolts with big washers on it, which is that's perfect of how to do it. This is angle iron, but in other spots where we might need a zip tie just to hold it down, so we ain't, you know, put a bunch of bolts in here to hold it down because it's not really necessary. we're using zip ties. So what we're doing is we have to drill holes where there ain't holes already in this angle iron, just to put a zip tie through and hold the wire down, like right here. Well, in prior videos, you know, we've shown just how to, I mean, it's pretty it's pretty easy to drill a hole, but there's ways to drill a hole to keep the drill bit from wearing out, and then you have to resharpen the drill bit, which is fine because I know how to do that. But a lot of people do not know how to do that. So when their drill bit is shot, they're out of luck, or they have to go to the hardware store and buy another one. So there's ways to do it, and the object is not to have your drill bit overheat, because if it overheats drilling through metal, then you're gonna wear your bit, the head of your bit out, and then it'll heat up to a point it ain't gonna be sharp anymore. So the best way to do it is start where you.
Go ahead.
All right, now there is the divot, as you probably see. Can they see the divot in there? All right. Now you can move the camera back over there, just so they see the divot. Alright, now the trick is to get something that ain't going to allow the drill bit to heat up when you're drilling through the metal. Alright, you can use dish soap. You can use Crisco oil. You can use anything that has, you know, the best thing to use is probably dish soap, and any homesteader is going to have dish soap. You're going to have Crisco. You're also probably going to have some kind of pig grease or something like that, which is going to allow the bit not to heat up. And as of right now, we do have you know, pork grease in the refrigerator, but the soap is just easier to get to, and it's just, you know, we just put a few dry, just make a little puddle of grease or a puddle of I'm all over the place. Soap in your hole, and it's going to be a little bit bigger than your area, and then you're just going to push and drill, and that allows the bit not to heat up. And when you are drilling through metal, the object is not to have the drill bit go wide open. You can just go in like half throttle with your screw gun. That's full throttle, but you can see the smoke starting to come. But it just goes slow so you don't heat it up. You can see the metal shavings coming out. Alright, now if you see a lot of metal still getting around your bit, you might just want to add a little bit more. It's going to cool off the soap, and it's going to cool off your area. And then you're through. And the soap ain't going to hurt nothing. So I just keep the soap there. It's going to wash off eventually. This cage is going to be out in the weather. It ain't going to hurt nothing. And voila. Now we got a good tight seal on the corner. Cut the remaining off. Throw that out of the way because we don't need it. We'll pick up the mess later. And that's it. That's the quick and easy way to drill a hole in a piece of metal without ruining a drill bit. Don't get your hands in there.
Don't cut my fingers.
No, no.
I need them.
Right there.
Yeah.
Where's the screw?
Beside it.
It fits. I might shave it. And I have to get the cutoff wheel to cut that screw out. Alright, so hey everybody, this, as you see, this is like eating away. This is 3/4 inch plywood here, but it's probably 1/4 inch in diameter here. So all we're doing is setting this piece of 1/2 inch plywood. We pretty much measured it, and we cut a piece to fit inside of there. There's a couple screws and stuff in the way that I'm gonna cut, just so it doesn't bind on anything.
Alright guys, so basically this pin is done. The tin has been attached, it's not moving. So they got some shelter from the sun. And these are able to open and close the way that they're supposed to.
So we can catch them.
Exactly.
Well, we need to transfer them to this cage and then out onto the grass.
Alright, so the only next step is to actually put this in its place and put it up on some blocks so that way it doesn't rust any more than it already is. So let's get all of this cleaned off of this and let's move it out of here. Alright guys, so basically we leveled it up and we put bricks down because we needed a little bit higher up off the ground. And now my loving husband is going to move this cage all by himself.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
Alright.
If I was able to have a skid steer, I could do it.
Or a tractor.
Yeah, or a tractor.
Alright, let's move this stuff out of the way so we're not tripping on anything. Whatever you do, do not put it down on the hose.
I know that. Are you able to do that?
You're moving it.
We did it off the trailer pretty easy.
Yeah, I strained myself. Ready?
Yep. Ready? Your way. Go your way.
Yep.
Up higher.
Hang on, honey. I gotta see.
Come on, I can see it. I'm telling you where to go. Pick it up.
Alright guys, so Steven just went in the house to go get the other biddies. We're gonna get them in here. And hopefully they'll be happy in their new place. At least for a little while anyways. Set them right here on the ground.
Alright. You test this.
Alright guys. Where do you think we should put them in? In here?
Well, just put them in the other one. Because you have to show them where the water is.
Well, I can't show them where the water is because I gotta put the thing.
Yeah, we put water in the other one.
No! Yeah, you pooped on me. Look at them, they look happier already.
Yeah, I mean, I want to pop off my hand.